Welcome guys, welcome to the channel. We're at the Royal Oak Cemetery. We done got one video. We've got a bunch more still to go, so we're gonna head right back at it. All right. Be sure to check out the last video. There's some interesting stones in it. All right, here's our next one. It's gonna be George Land or something like that. Anyways, October the 15th, 1873 is when he died. I think it was 22 years on that one. Then we got Rebecca. She's the wife of A. Nobleman. It looks like she died August 21st, 1873 at maybe 26, I don't know, 76. You've been judging that one, I don't know. All right, here's our next one. It's gonna be Anna. She's the wife of John Bauer. Looks like she might have died December 22nd, 1872 at 26 years, 8 months and 1 day. Then we have Leonard Surface, I think. Died July the 3rd, 1872 at the age of 17 and 1 month. 17 years and 1 month, I believe. Then we got Andrew Surface. He died October 28th, 1871 at the age of maybe 17 years, 9 months, and 27 days. I wouldn't swear to it. Then we got somebody here that died in September the 20th, 1871 or 21. David Harter or something like that. All right, then we got Mary Ann. She's the wife of Samuel something. Anyway, she died July the 1st, 1871 on this one. Then we got Joseph Studfer or something like that. Stouffer, or I don't know. October the 2nd, 1870. It's hard to see these things. You can't tell what they are. Then this is a Miller. And they died in 1860s, I think, on this one. So we're just gonna move on pretty quick to these as we can. This is a double. I'm not sure. Second one's a Mary. It's the first one, I ain't got a clue. But there it is, guys. I'm trying to hold you as still as I can. Sorry about the wind shaking and the road noise or whatever else you hear. Then this is a Sarah. And I can tell she died in 1869, is about all I can tell on this one. I think she was 3 years and maybe 2 days or something, I'm not sure. These are gonna be children's graves again. So I'm just gonna really land on them and just keep on going, guys. Because I can't see to read them. They're so low to the ground, and plus it's 100 degrees out here, it feels like. This is Sarah Jane. She died in 1869, I do see that one. And we got a busted one. I don't know if we can hold it back together to tell or what. No, that is the part you can see. Although they got it upside down. Why do people do that? Why don't you stand it upright? Like that. That's little Alan. And they can't keep them turned one way. They gotta go back and forth. Here's this one. It's gonna be on this side. It's right here. It's an infant. Died in 1872. This is another child or an infant. It's gonna be the same with this one. Bunch of bad thing hit this area with all these poor little children. Breaks my heart. That's on this side. You can just sit there and count them of the children's graves. It's horrible. Horrible. I believe that one's going to be right in there. Trying to hold you under the best I can. Standing on my head doing this. And there's this one. All right, let's move on. It's hot. This is Esther. She's the wife of J and A something. Died, looks like February the 11th, 1887. Maybe 26 years or 29. 7 months and maybe 8 days on that one. Then you got the wife of George something. She died June the 28th, 1887. 80 years, 11 months, and 12 days. That's what I'm getting off that one. And then you got Mother, Sarah, a wife of John B. Jones. 1829 to 1902 on this one. Then you got Alice Vidley or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, died, looks like August 23rd, 1887 at, I don't know if that's 21 or 91 years, 1 month and 1 day. Probably 21 because I got another daughter over here. And you got Elsa. Oh, I don't know how you pronounce that last name. Anyways, they died September the 21st, 1887. And she looks like she was not, I can't tell if it's 49 or 19. I don't know. She's either 19, 49 or something. I don't know. All right, here's our next one. This is Rebecca. She's the wife of Joseph Stovers. Died November the 30th, 1887 at the age of 76. They were all like that. It'd be perfect. Would have no problem reading them. Then this one. It's Anna. She's the wife of, I really can't see his name to tell you. Hard to make it out. Anyways, she died in 1889. I think she was 68 years, 5 months, and maybe 8 days. I don't know. You be the judge. I can see him. His name's Peter Huntsucker, or Sicker? Huntsicker. Anyways, died July the 11th, 1895. He was 73 years, 5 days on that stone up there. All right. I can't see this one at all. The color of it is and all that. It's impossible to read these. But I'll hold it there where you guys can see it. And hopefully I'm getting it to where you can see it, because I don't know till I get home. I can't never tell. And then he's over here, or she is. It's Sarah Santee. Died December the 11th, 1891. She was 92 years, 1 month, and 3 days on that stone. Then we have Harrer or something like that, and I don't know the last name. Anyways, Joseph W. 1857 to 1898. Russell, their son, 1887 to 1894, and Mother, 1862 to 19. Then we got Albert S. Munchin, July the 2nd, 1872 to December the 3rd, 1900. Then we got Dooley. He died October the 5th, 1901. He was only 15 years, maybe 11 months and 21 days, something like that. Then we got Henry Schaffer. October the 19th, 1833 to June the 3rd, 1903. Mary M. his wife, September the 3rd, 1837 to September the 20th, 1905. Then we have Lois, the wife of Linford Surface. Died March the 15th, 1834 is when she was born. And she died April the 3rd, 1904 on that stone right there. This one here is going to be impossible to read. But I'll hold it down there and let you see it. There it is. All right. Let's start another row. What do you say? Then we have B.F. Wilson. 1858 to 1918. Then we have Mariah. And Mariah was 1845 to, it looks like 1911 to me. Then we got Frederick. And I have no idea that last name, but he died November the 2nd, 1901 at 63 years on that stone right there. All right. Then we have Joseph Wetterman or something like that. August 28th, 1813 to February 25th, 1903. Lucy Ann, his wife, December the 13th, 1819 to July the 6th, 1901. Some are nice stones. Alexander Metzer, November the 2nd, 1835 to May the 16th, 1900. Amelia, his wife, December the 27th, 1837 to August the 3rd, 1910. That is a good looking stone right there, guys. Next we have Perry A. Winkleman, 1876 to 1951. Then we have Clara T. Winkleman, 1861 to 1943. Then we have Adam H. Surface, died March 31st, 1892. He was 31 years, 1 month, and 3 days on that stone right there. See if anybody else is on there. He is not. All right, there's our next one, guys. Good looking stone. Let's see if anybody's on the back. Nope, we checked it out. There's nobody. So it's going to take us to here, and it's going to be Oliver. Not sure on the last name, but he died February the 14th, 1892. He was 29 years, 9 months, and 8 days on that stone. All right. Then we have Sophia. She's the wife of Frederick Caston, born June the 27th, 1810, and died July the 12th, 1906 or something. I'm not sure. It might be in the, I don't know, I'm not sure. Anyway, she was 68 years and 15 days. And if you want to do the math, then you can tell if the date's right or not. I don't know. Then somebody's here and I ain't got a clue. But any stone I read is what I see. And it may not be what it is, but that's what I see while I'm reading them. All right, here's Christian Kraus. He died October the 13th, 1896, to age 65 years, 4 months, and 14 days on this beautiful stone right here. You can read this one easy. Then you have Susanna. She's the wife of C. Kraus. She was born in something, Sales. I don't know what that says. Anyway, she died October the 11th, 1891. She was either 59 or 69, I can't really make it out, in 1 month on this stone right here. All right. Then we have, this is Albert F. He's the son of C.W. and M.A. Bauer. He died October the 5th, 1891. He was only 26 years, 4 months, and heaven is his home. I'll be there one day myself, buddy. Here's Ellen E., the wife of James Morn. Died July the 27th, 1891. He was 12 years old and 17 days on that stone. Then we have Anna, and that's all I can tell is that's Anna. But there she is. All right. Now we got that row done. So we should be up to this row right here. Oh no, another row of infants. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh well. Here's David Reinhardt. He died November the 12th, 1869. He was 18 years, 11 months, and 20 days. Here's Mary Ann. She was the wife of John Minter. She died September the 6th, 1865. And I can't tell how old she was or nothing. Then you have John. I'm not sure what his last name is. Minter or something like that. Anyways, he died maybe January the 11th, 1869. He was 67 years, 6 months, and 9 days, what I want to say on that one. Then we got Harriet, and she's the wife of something the Miller. It looks like she might have died the 28th, 1868 or something. I'm not sure on that one. Then we got Susanna. She died in 1865, but that's about all I can tell about Susanna. Then he's going to be over here, and I can't tell who he is at all. But it looks like he died in 1873, November or something, on this side. Sorry about the shaking, guys. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I see my hand shaking. Ain't nothing I really can do about it. Then here's John Bosettler. He died July the 12th, 1873. He was 72 years, 6 months, and I want to say 21 days on him. Then you got Mary. She's the wife of John Bosettler. And she died the 10th. I want to say July the 10th, 1868. She was 62 years, 8 months, and 18 days on that stone up there. And I don't know why, but she's turned one way and he's turned the other. So I don't know if the stones got turned around or she just didn't want to be buried the same direction he was, or she wanted to be head to head or something. I don't know. Anyways, this is Mary. And little Mary here died July the 11th, 1867, but I can't tell her age. That's Mary. Then we got a broken. Two broken, actually. I'm not going to be able to tell anything about it, I don't believe. No, it's broken and it's down on the ground. And this one here, they died in looks like 1860, September something, 1866. But that's all I can tell on that one. I can't tell who it is or nothing. Man, I dread this. I'm just going to bounce on these baby ones, guys. I'm not going to hold it too long on them. Here's our first one. Here's our next one. And if you want to check them out, then you can look them up or whatever. Or try to dig deeper and look and see who they are. I just, you can't read them. And it's a baby stone. And I don't mean no disrespect to them. It's just it bothers you after you do so many baby stones that you don't want to do too many of them. But they're in here everywhere though. A lot in this one. An extreme amount in this one. This is almost as bad as the Mennonite cemetery I done. Be sure to check that one out. A lot of infant graves there as well. Some areas got hit worse than others with something. I don't know exactly what happened. I just know there's a lot of kid graves. And then here's our last one in this row. All right, let's move on. This is going to be Jonas. I'm not sure on the last name. Died April the 7th, 1892. He was 80 years, 6 months and 23 days. And it's going to be Amanda Beal. Died May the 28th, 1892. She was 64 years, 1 or 4 months, and 21 days. You be the judge. Then we got Andrew. I don't know what that last name is. Born May the 4th, 1823. Died January the 16th, 1896. Mary M., his wife. Born December the 1st, 1825. Died December the 7th, 1892. Blessed are thou which are the dead which die in the Lord. Blessed are thou which are dead that die in the Lord. Okay. Here's a neat looking stone. This is a new one for me. And I don't know that last name either. But it's Jonas again. He was born December the 27th, 1820. And he died November the 18th, 1896. Amelia or something like that. His wife, born January the 11th, 1826, and died September the 9th, 1898. Then you have Julia Ann. She's the wife of John something. And she died in 1897. It looks like June the 8th. She was 80 years, maybe 11 months and 27 days. Then you got Bowsetter. We got William, 1825 to 1898. His wife, Hannah, 1833 to 1925. Then we got a real name, an easy name I can pronounce, Rice. This is Joseph S. Rice. December the 20th, 1854 to August 22nd, 1901. Alice M., his wife, October the 17th, 1854 to October the 16th, 1936. Then we got Sarah A. Swinehart, 1865 to 1908. And John S. Bauer, 1826 to 1909. We got Joseph O'Lear, 1849 to 1939. Then we have Montgomery, I should say. W.M. Frank, 1858 to 1950. And Romelia I, 1857 to 1917. And Flossie L, 1895 to 1917. All right, guys. I'll go ahead and hit this row over here because this finishes out this side pretty much. Then we got Elmer A. Montgomery, 1891 to 1959. We have Andrew G. Diam, September the 11th, 1858 to May the 5th, 1941. Then we have Amelia M. Kinsmith or something, Kinsmith or something, I don't know. 1894 to 1930. I'm not even going to try this name. May the 18th, 1876 to August 5th, 1925. Livonia, and I don't know that last name, 1856 to 1923. Then we got Baby Harris, 1923 on this one. Then we got Harriet S., I don't know, 1856 to 1919. And then we have David Reinschneider, April the 10th, 1833 to July the 28th, 1905. Mary, his wife, August 11th, 1869 to February the 15th, 1923. Then we have Daniel Regale, April the 15th, 1831 to January the 8th, 1904. Elizabeth, his wife, August 22nd, 1837 to November the 14th, 1908. We'll do one more and we got to end this one, guys. Start another one. This is Joseph D. Bauer, March the 30th, 1832 to July the 16th, 1903. Sarah S., his wife, September the 22nd, 1832 to February 12th, 1911. All right, guys, I'm going to end this one and start another video. Well, no, I got 6 more minutes. Hold on, guys. We got 6 more minutes. I don't know what this thing's doing. All right, well, let's do a couple more then, because I want to end it right around 30. Let's go ahead and get these. Oh, this just says Miller. So where's the rest of it? Oh, it's going to be down here on the ground where you can't see it. All right, this is Joseph Miller, June the 3rd, 1824 to June the 5th, 1906. Rebecca Miller, September the 6th, 1850 to December the 8th, 1920 on the Millers. That's the Miller stone. All right. Then we have Labatch, Edward P., 1868 to 1943. And I'm not sure on that name. 1865 to 1959. And I'm not sure on that name, so we're just going to say Edward J.G. January the 9th, 1866 to September the 20th, 1955. And Alpha, or something like that, October 23rd, 1866 to November the 14th, 1945. Let's see what we got over here. Gonna be a broken, we're into the broken now. We are into the broken, guys. So I don't know how much of this we're gonna get. Here's our first one. We're not gonna be able to tell nothing about it. It's broken and gone. Here's our next one. I can't really tell nothing about it. It looks like there might be 2 people on it. I'm not sure, but there it is. We're not gonna be able to read this one. There it is. I don't see any chance of reading that one, but there it is. About as much chance as reading this one, right here. All right, so that's gonna get us to here. This is gonna be a Charles, but I can't, but